Hey guys, this is Heather with K-Time Restaurant Supply, and this Kentucky girl is going to show you how to make fried chicken. Everybody loves a good piece of fried chicken, and there's no better fried chicken than Southern fried chicken. It's delicious and it is legendary. Let's start off this bad boy recipe. I have taken drumsticks, my favorite part of the chicken for fried chicken, little handle, you know, and I have soaked them overnight for about 24 hours in a buttermilk bath. I suggest you do this, and please use the low-fat buttermilk. It's better, I promise. I've had my chicken already overnight soaking, so what we're going to do now that you've had it soaking for a long time, we're going to use a colander and a mixing bowl. It could be like a Duralex mixing bowl, perfect for it. We're just going to dump our chicken in here, buttermilk and all. There we go. And we're just going to let it drain off. Look at that. Pretty simple, right? Now once you have these drained, we're just going to dump them on a plate. Good stuff. And we're going to put this to the side. We will need to keep our buttermilk. Alright, to make what we're going to dredge our chicken in, we need 2 cups of all-purpose flour first. Then we're going to take a tablespoon of baking powder, add to that, as well as a teaspoon of salt, and quite a few grinds from our pepper grinder. You could always just get the pre-ground pepper, but in this house we like really fresh pepper. Seems like it'll do it. And you can take just a regular old fork and mix this together. You don't have to get really fancy. Alright, time for magic, you guys. Now we're just going to take one of our drums, and we're going to dredge it. La, 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 la. And then we're going to place it over. And repeat. Now that we've got all of our chicken dredged, we're going to go to our next step. By the way, your hands are going to get dirty. Keep them dirty. They're going to stay dirty here. We're going to dredge some more. Our next step, we're basically going to do what we just did over again. Of course, you're going to have to dip it in the buttermilk. You saved it, right? So we'll dip again in the buttermilk and dredge again. This is going to create that to die for crust we all like. Yummy coating on the chicken. There we go. Looks so nice. Can't wait to eat chicken. Once again, your hands are going to get pretty messy. The next part to our fried chicken saga is, of course, the cast iron pan. I've got a 12-inch cast iron from Lodge, which is fantastic. You'll be able to pass it down to your grandkids, and it's got a little helper handle and pour spouts. Will be great for gravy I'm making later on. By the way, fried chicken, if you did not already know, makes the most fantastic gravy in the world. Yeah, good. So, we're going to start warming up our cast iron, and then we're going to add some shortening. I'm just going to let this melt. I've got this up to medium here. And we're going to use just about enough shortening to get a little less than a third of the way up the pan. Now that our shortening is melted, we're going to raise the temperature up till it's pretty hot, around 325 really. You can use a thermometer. We'll raise the temperature. We have got our oil up to temperature, and now we're going to just start adding our chicken. We're going to start closest to us, and look at that, sizzling beautifully, and work away, just so we don't get, splattered and all that stuff. I'd start with just a few pieces at a time, because you don't want to get the oil temperature too low. I'm going to work in batches. I'm going to start this batch out with 6. No, not 6. I'll do 5. There we go. That'll do good. We're going to let these fry on each side for about 10 to 12 minutes. Do not let the oil get too hot, though. You don't want it to go over 325. So yeah, let's just keep frying. When our chicken has come to the right internal temperatures, which is about 165 to 180, and just take them out of the pan and put them onto a rack. You can do the whole set them just directly on a paper towel, but remember that they're going to get soggy if you do that, and no one wants that. Doggy's waiting for the chicken as well. Alright, start up our next batch. Now, right here, you may have to add some more shortening now, but just lower the heat, add the shortening, melt, and start again. Our fried chicken is done. Now it is time to taste, which I'm excited about. I don't know how you can really go wrong with fried chicken if it's done properly. This is good though. This is really good. Oh man. Well, you guys have a great weekend, and let me know your fried chicken recipes. You have any like extra little things you throw into the dredging powder or anything like that? Let us know. Have a great weekend.